Imagine standing before one of the most iconic structures in the world, a colossal arena that has witnessed centuries of history. It stands tall and proud, a symbol of Roman engineering, culture, and spectacle. But as you look closer, something doesn't quite add up. One half of the Colosseum is missing. Where did it go? Was it destroyed during a grand battle, perhaps during the fall of the empire? Or was it the result of an epic war that tore through Rome? While many might assume reasons for the missing part, the truth behind it is far more complex. The Colosseum didn't simply crumble over time, it tells a much deeper story, one shaped by religious influence, political change, and even the very people who once adored its grandeur. Today we're going to peel back the layers of myth and misconceptions and uncover the real reason behind why half of the Colosseum is missing. And as we dive deeper into the past, you'll learn that the truth is far more fascinating than any tale of destruction.
The Colosseum, originally called the Flavian Amphitheater, was a monumental testament to the power and engineering brilliance of ancient Rome. Built between 70 and 80 AD, it was commissioned by Emperor Vespasian of the Flavian dynasty and completed by his son, Emperor Titus. Standing at a height of 157 feet, the Colosseum could hold over 50,000 spectators, making it one of the largest amphitheaters ever built in the Roman Empire. The amphitheater was designed for grand spectacles, gladiatorial games, animal hunts, and mock naval battles. These events were not just entertainment, they were political tools meant to display the emperor's power and keep the people entertained and loyal. Spectators from all walks of life could attend, from senators to ordinary citizens. The games were free of charge, funded by the state, ensuring that all felt the emperor's favor. But how come the once mighty edifice became the half-shaped design we see today? The first reason boils down to its location. Rome sits atop a tectonic plate boundary, which makes it susceptible to seismic activity. In the 5th and 6th centuries, a series of devastating earthquakes struck the city, causing significant damage to the Colosseum. The most severe earthquakes that hit the Colosseum occurred in 847 AD and again in 1231 AD, each causing substantial damage to the structure, shaking it to its very foundations. These natural disasters were catastrophic, with parts of the Colosseum's outer wall collapsing, leaving huge chunks of the stone structure shattered and strewn across the arena floor. Despite the damage, the Colosseum remained a symbol of Rome's glory, but the earthquakes had taken their toll. The once pristine structure was left with gaping holes and weakened foundations. The cracks that appeared in the walls during these seismic events were never fully repaired, leading to further deterioration over time. It's important to note that while the Colosseum had seen wear and tear from gladiatorial battles and time itself, these earthquakes caused irreparable harm to its integrity. In the centuries that followed, as Rome continued to decline into the medieval era, the Colosseum, like much of the city, was neglected. Its grandeur was no longer a source of civic pride, and instead, it became a forgotten relic of a bygone age. The Roman Empire, once at the height of its power, had collapsed, and with it, the resources to maintain such colossal monuments dwindled. As the centuries wore on, the Colosseum fell victim to a different kind of destruction: human greed. With the fall of the Roman Empire, Rome entered a period of decline, and the Colosseum became a target for pillaging rather than preservation. During the Renaissance, the Roman Church, under the influence of the papacy, took a pivotal role in the city's development. This era marked a significant turning point for the Colosseum.
By the 14th century, the Colosseum was no longer the epicenter of entertainment it once had been. The once majestic arena was repurposed as a quarry, its stones extracted to build churches, palaces, and other structures across Rome. The church, particularly during the reign of Pope Urban VIII in the early 1600s, became one of the leading figures responsible for looting the Colosseum. Urban VIII ordered that the Colosseum's valuable stones be removed to help fund the construction of St. Peter's Basilica, one of the most grandiose projects of the time. The connection between the Colosseum and early Christian martyrs became a central narrative. It was widely believed that many Christians met their end within the Colosseum's walls, either as gladiators or by other means. This association grew stronger over time, even though scholars debate the accuracy of these claims. Regardless, the Colosseum became known as a place of Christian sacrifice, a symbol of the struggle between pagan Rome and the new Christian order. In the 18th century, the Roman Catholic Church, which now held considerable power in the city, officially began to embrace the Colosseum's religious symbolism. Pope Benedict XIV, in 1749, declared the Colosseum a sacred site, and its transformation into a symbol of Christian martyrdom was cemented. The church began hosting religious processions in the Colosseum, though it never fully restored the structure itself. Instead, its use as a religious site became the focus, further distancing the amphitheater from its original purpose as a public entertainment venue, contributing to its ongoing deconstruction. Even with its newfound status as a sacred site, the Colosseum still suffered from neglect. During this period, the church focused more on the spiritual significance of the monument than on its physical preservation. With few resources allocated to maintenance, the Colosseum's decline continued, its walls continuing to crumble and its remaining stones being looted or repurposed for other projects. But the Colosseum managed to survive, standing as a powerful testament to the might of the Roman Empire. Yet, as the centuries passed, its physical condition grew ever more fragile. By the 19th and 20th centuries, the Colosseum had endured centuries of neglect, earthquakes, looting, and its transformation from a symbol of imperial Rome to a Christian landmark. The once grand amphitheater had become a mere shadow of its former self, with much of its outer structure in ruins. The Colosseum, with its missing half, is far more than a relic of destruction. Today, its remaining half stands not just as a monument to Roman grandeur, but as a testament to the power of preservation and the enduring value of cultural heritage.